Hello, and welcome to another video. Today, we are here to discuss a topic affecting millions of people in India: rising temperatures and their impact on the country. However, rising temperatures and heat waves have been a major concern for people here. With the world facing the challenge of climate change, it becomes even more important to discuss the effects of heat in India. So, is the heat in India set to get worse? Let's dive into this topic and explore the factors contributing to rising temperatures and their impact on the country. This year, February was the hottest month in India since 1901. According to a study in The Lancet that was published in July 2021 and used data from 2000 to 2019, more than 5 million people die every year in the world because of extreme temperatures. In its sixth assessment report, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says that extreme heat events will get worse as global warming gets worse and that every little bit of warming matters. How much has it gotten warmer? A study by the Centre for Study of Science, Technology, and Policy, CSTEP, on India's climate history shows that both summer and winter temperatures have been rising steadily. During the last 3 decades from 1990 to 2019, both the average high and average low have risen by as much as 0.9 degrees centigrade and 0.5 degrees centigrade, respectively. In many districts in Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, Gujarat, and the northeast, summer temperatures have gone up by 0.5 degrees centigrade to 0.9 degrees centigrade. In the same way, winter temperatures have gone up by 0.5 degrees centigrade to 0.9 degrees centigrade in 54% of India's districts, with the northern states warming more than the southern states. This rising heat is a cause of pain and, in the worst cases, death. It hurts systems that support people's lives and livelihoods, like agriculture and other areas that are sensitive to climate change. In a report on preparing for heat waves, the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, IFRC, the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, UNOCHA, and the Red Cross Red Crescent Climate Center say that an extreme heat event that was likely to happen only once every 50 years without human influence on climate is now likely to happen 5 times in the same time period. If the temperature rise stays below 2 degrees centigrade, these kinds of events will happen 14 times. If the temperature rise stays below 4 degrees centigrade, they will happen almost 40 times. How much hotter can it be? The Centre for Study of Science, Technology, and Policy predicts that India's climate will change over the next 30 years, from 2021 to 2050. Even in a moderate emissions scenario, the highest temperature during the summer will rise. Under higher emission scenarios, the temperature rise is likely to be more than 2 degrees centigrade and up to 3.5 degrees centigrade in more than 100 districts and between 1.5 degrees centigrade and 2 degrees centigrade in about 455 districts. Even the coldest temperatures in the winter are expected to go up by 0.5 degrees centigrade to 3.5 degrees centigrade in the future. Only about 1% of the districts are expected to warm up by 2.5 degrees centigrade to 3 degrees centigrade, but about 485 districts are expected to warm up by 1 degree centigrade to 1.5 degrees centigrade. It is clear that both the highest temperatures in the summer and the lowest temperatures in the winter will rise in the future. This can affect the growth of plants, ecological systems, and even the carbon economy, because the soil will be affected by the huge differences in temperature between day and night. The difference between the day's highest and lowest air temperatures, called the diurnal temperature range, DTR, is also changing. A study published in December 2020 and funded by the Department of Science and Technology found that the DTR dropped by an alarming amount between 1991 and 2016 in the northwest parts of the Gangetic Plain and in the agro-climatic zones of central India. This drop means that the minimum temperature is going up more than the maximum, which makes the risk of heat stress higher. This also causes drought, failed crops, and more illness and death. In the joint report by IFRC and others, it is also said that in the near future, heat waves could reach and pass the limit of what people can handle physiologically and socially, leading to a lot of suffering, deaths, and migration. From an urban point of view, the combined effects of global warming and urbanization will put a lot more people at risk of dying from extreme heat. A 2019 report from the International Labour Organization says that heat stress will cause India to lose 5.8% of working hours by 2030. Agriculture and construction will lose 9.04% of their jobs, which is equal to 34 million full-time jobs. The July 2021 study suggests that by the end of the century, the number of deaths caused by extreme heat could be as high as the number of deaths caused by all cancers or infectious diseases. Where do we go from here? Now more than ever, states must take the lead and collaborate with other groups to strengthen early warning systems, raise public awareness, and develop heat action plans as part of the Sendai framework for disaster risk reduction. Emergency cooling centers, like those in Toronto and Paris, survival guides strategically displayed to survive extreme heat or heat waves, like in Athens, white roofs, Los Angeles, green rooftops, Rotterdam, self-shading tower blocks, Abu Dhabi, and green corridors, Medellin, are all examples of innovative strategies to combat extreme heat. Most importantly, we must create heat hotspot maps at the district level so that various state and district agencies may plan for the long-term prevention of mortality caused by high heat. In conclusion, the impact of rising temperatures in India is a cause for concern. Climate change, urbanization, and deforestation are contributing factors that have led to increased heat waves and extreme weather conditions. We must reduce our carbon footprint and adopt sustainable practices to mitigate the effects of climate change. By working together, we can create a better and healthier environment for ourselves and future generations. Let's do our part to make India a cooler and greener place. Thank you for watching this video. We hope this information has provided valuable insights into the issue. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative and engaging content. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video.